Okay, I'm starting the recording up again. Hello. We're here for some Mario Party 4. Casino where? Mario but golf, let's gamble. Yeah, so we're gonna switch over to some Mario Party just to cap off the evening. I hope that's okay. A little sad I gotta do some troubleshooting for next time, but oh well. Now let's gamble. DK just stretched for his speaking animation. Why is everyone standing in the middle of the field? Because the GameCube was new and flashy at the time, and we have to show off all these field textures we have, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Mario Party 3, everybody was standing out in the middle of a field, too. Although I think they were next to Peach's Castle for that one. Nintendo really goes on gambling. I mean, a little bit. Alright. Who's partying tonight? Are we going to allow Mario to... Oh, no. I was still using the D-pad. No. Does anybody have an opinion on who they'd like to see? I'm going to take Peach again. It must be very difficult to think of a plot for these games. They get a little shakier as things goes on. Mario is still stolen, so no. Mario is banned from the party. Mario Party, Mario not invited. That's like a running gag. Oh, I just noticed the descriptions of their play styles at the bottom here. Donkey Kong! 3 exclamation marks. He's the strongest. Wario. Yeah, it's just party. There's no Mario. How about both of them? Why not? They amuse me. Alright. It is time for Goomba's Greedy Gala. These people have waited so patiently. Mario not appearing in this game, Mario. Okay. Let's just do 15 turns for now, since it's a little late. But hey, it's Friday night. Let's party. I like his little bow tie, or not, little tie, cravat. I don't know what that is. Cape. Very fancy, whatever it is. Here we go, Goomba's Greedy Gala. Gambling addiction up there. Ah yes, the roulette wheel at the beginning, or the middle rather, determining where you go. I love that. Didn't even handicap Wario, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Goomba's Greedy Gala. This place is the tops. Let me show you around. So hey, I had all this space and I made it into a casino. Pretty high class, no? Feel your heart pound and your nerves jitter as you lay it all on the line. Now, who's gonna go first?
With a sales pitch like that, how can I refuse?
Alright then, Luigi is first, and everybody else.
Does Wario need a handicap? Are you betting on Wario? People want to place bets. The only real winner is me making a fool of myself. Again. You were once again calling rigged. Right from the start?
Ready to beat the odds?
You do not gamble, but you bet Wario. As we all know, if I rig anything, it's not going to be in my favor. You're the real winners watching, that's correct. I'm glad people enjoy the Mario Party streams, at least I hope so. I'm going to pass for now. Because I have fun doing them. I don't know, they're chill. I get to hang out with everybody. I get to make a fool of myself. Your money's on Waluigi, fair choice. What are you getting? Okay. I don't know how I feel about the Mega and Mini Mushrooms in 4. I mean, they're an interesting gimmick, but I feel like Mini Mushrooms in particular, you know, there's a few spaces and places you can only access with them, but because they roll so low, it's hard to actually get there without either stopping short or trying to get closer and then overshooting it with a regular dice block. Fish and drips. Peach has no backers. She doesn't need backers. She knows what she's worth. Oh, I want to be the one person for this. I don't want to be with these... I was going to say clowns, but no. We've overused clowns. Jesters. Wario, you're last now. Come on, Wario, you can do it. Thinking really hard about it. Oops. Oh, no. and then I press R like a fool. I really want to play this with 4 people. I feel like it would be a riot. Never had enough friends to play Mario Party with, except at, like, conventions when I'd get to play with 3 other people. That was always a great time. Goobers. I like goobers. Not to be confused with goombers, which is what I sometimes call goombas. Honestly, dying to play 3 again. How's the net play with, like, I know, there's net play for 2 and 3 available as well. Have you tried it at all?
Welcome to the roulette. Where you'll go, nobody knows. If nobody's looking, slip me some coins and I might just get you closer to the star. What do you say? You want to pay me to stop it? How close am I to the star, actually? I've already forgotten where it is. Oh, it's to the left, isn't it? It's over there. Yeah. I should be fine. Depending on your contribution, I might be more motivated, see?
I'm gonna be cheap.
I guess the star isn't that important to you. Don't sass me. Now start the roulette.
I guess Data was right. Rigged.
Nice.
Woohoo. You would use Parsec. I suppose I should figure out Parsec at some point, huh? You got to play in August 2019 before pandemic with a bunch of your friends, and it was so fun. Oh, really? Do you remember when you played, Don? They knew what they were doing. You are now a rigged believer. No! Nice of her to pay, you know, instead of being like, I'm big, I go where I want, and then kicking him. Aha! I like that little throwback to the grassland music from Mario 3. That's nice. I know it's really easy to tickle the nostalgia bone with low effort, but dang it, it's nice to see the classics appreciated that aren't just the original Super Mario Bros. Oh, the Switch Mario Party. Super Mario Party? It doesn't have a number. I've heard the minigames in that one are good. Although I don't like how sterile the UI is. Like, I don't know, something about the UI lacks a lot of personality when I look at it. I miss the early days of Mario Party when, like, everybody had, like, their own unique color. Like, every character had a color associated with them, so, like, their, I don't know, vehicles or whatever in mini-games would be that color. Or their spaces would be that color. What I really miss are the costumes from 2, but I doubt those are ever gonna come back. Felt a little weird for Mario Party. I know it's also got more traditional dice blocks, and that they go from 1 to 6 instead of 1 to 10. Although there's variants you can get, which is interesting. Toad's Quick Draw, oh boy. Oh, I still have the explanations turned off, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, I think we're shooting targets? I wish they gave those Koopas little cowboy hats, or like an engineer or conductor's hat or something. Oh, okay, we gotta shoot the color that Toad holds up. I see, I see. Ah, and I miss.
Yahoo.
Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Yay! Why doesn't Luigi simply shoot the competition? It seems like... Oh no, that's the wrong balloon. It seems like the most expedient solution. Yeah, they added too many characters and not enough colors. It's cool that Rosalina's playable now, though, and Bowser Jr. No, I missed! I missed! Oh my god. Oh. Come on. Oh. Yeah. There we go! It's a little sloppy, but we got there. It's lock on and you still see misses. It is a lock on? Oh, maybe that's why I was overshooting it. Whoops. Oh well. I won. I only embarrassed myself a little bit. If Luigi killed the competition, it wouldn't be as much fun for him. Well, then he really could win by doing absolutely nothing, though. He could just coast the rest of the party. Oh, once you hover close enough, the cursor locks on. Again, I know I mentioned last time, has anyone seen, like, the creepypastas videos of, like, Mario Party DS anti-piracy measures? Because one of them is... And they're always focused on all the bad things happening to Luigi, because of course. One of them is, like, the other characters just don't show up because Luigi's a filthy cheater. That's kind of like what this is. Kind of reminds you of those Octo expansion levels where you have to shoot particular balloons. I've been feeling lately that I kind of want to replay Octo expansion. I don't know if it would let me start like a new save file for it though. I don't know if I could use another profile on the Switch, since I only have Switch Online for my main account. And would it let me access the Octo expansion DLC with another account? Probably not. Dice Duel? Oh no, I don't like this. I mean, I don't mind it if Waluigi gets kicked back to start, but I don't want to get kicked back to start. We'll meet again. Don't like that. I think if I got a capture card, I'd probably stream Splatoon 2, at least the hero mode. Oh, this one again. I don't know. I should look into it, but now I'm thinking about I want to get my 3DS fixed. Hearing Lady Luck makes me think of Dicey Dungeons, which, if you like deck building roguelikes, which I didn't think I would, I thought I would bounce off the genre, but no, if you like sort of deck building roguelikes, I strongly recommend Dicey Dungeons. It's addicting. Oh, it's all up to me again now, is it? Me and these shy guys. Let's go, boys! Whoa. Boy, this is a long timer. Is DLC shared across accounts in the same Switch? I don't know. I kind of hope so, because that would be irritating if not. What was rigged? He did not catch me. I skillfully slipped out of his grasp. I may or may not have greased the ball first. See ya. It should be shared. Good, good, good. So if it came to it, I could also stream Octo Expansion. I did not teleport out of the claw. I just popped out from between them. This is anxiety. This is what my brain looks like. See, Luigi is a representation of all my useful, productive thoughts. And then all the Shy Guys are my more anxious thoughts. And then Waluigi is my conscious mind trying to think of what to focus on. But because I keep grabbing the air, I can't make any progress. I think that analogy was a little better in my head. Oh, I don't like those odds. Oh.
Oh, I feel so bad. But one of us had to lose. It's back to start for you.
After I paid a bribe and everything? No. This system is broken. You wouldn't use Mario Party Luigi as a representation of your mind? Well, it's not. Luigi is not a representation of my mind entirely. It's just a good thought, like a good productive thought or a good idea is Luigi, but I can't grasp it because I can't focus. See, in this analogy, Waluigi is my conscious mind. The house always wins. Maybe I should move. Get a new house. Has anyone ever seen anyone win the big lottery ticket drawing? Like when you first go to a lottery shop and you get the ticket with 3 faces on it, and then they do the drawing at the start of the last 5 turns. Because I have never seen anyone win it. Does anybody know what happens? Like, do you just get, I don't know, a bunch of stars? I'd say maybe just 1 star, but that would feel really anticlimactic.
Whoa, what are you trying to pull here? You don't have 20 coins.
There's no option to mug him. You won 1 million stars from Bowser's in Mario Party 3. He just runs away, though. Probably he's going to collect those 1 million stars. They just wouldn't all fit in his pockets.
It's a lucky minigame. A spin on the old roulette wheel, and I'll change everyone's future.
I would like this Goomba to read tarot for me.
Splendiferous! The next minigame coin prize is gonna be doubled. The wheel has spoken. Let's get started.
Better than the pinball speaking. Uh-oh. 4-year-old you and your 3-year-old sister didn't know that. So when he ran, you got scared and turned off the console? Oh. It's like, I know I've shared the story on stream before. When I was really little, I used to be afraid of boss fights. And my uncle brought over the original Star Fox on the SNES, and I would keep playing Corneria, and as soon as I got to the boss, I would turn off the console. Okay, I am not going to let a repeat of last time happened, which granted was very silly. Okay, wow, that's really fast. I've been trying to make more clips of my channel because I've heard that's, I don't know, good for the algorithm, or it's better to help people find your content, because I guess they can find a clip and then, oh no. Oh, heck. I should have gone for that banana. But they can find a clip and see if this person's style gels with them or not. At least I assume that's the purpose.
This is the power of the Monado!
Never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I'd like to at some point. Bowser runs away, but it never cuts back to the game. Oh, that's the ultimate creepypasta right there. You played New Super Mario Bros. When you were young, and the big purple Cheep Cheep scared you? Is that... I can't remember a lot of New Super Mario Bros. I mean, I played it. It's a fine game. It's functional, but I don't think a lot of it really stands out. Does the big purple Cheep Cheep just eat you and kill you in one gulp, like the one... The Big Bertha from Mario 3? Oh, I hated that fish. That fish freaked me out. He kills you in one hit, stupid fish. Mario loves their one-hit kill fish. More clips, more content, more chances for it to show up. I see! Oh no! Wow. I still gotta clip that mushroom going down the stairs. At least I feel like I want to clip it. Hello.
I am one of the Koopa kids. What kind of dastardly deeds can I do today? Okay, I'll just take 10 coins from all of you. Why? Because I can.
That's okay.
Haha, later.
It's everybody suffering. I can deal with that. The mushroom was a good moment. I'm glad. Oh, you beat the game 13 years later. Oh, congratulations, silly. It always feels good to beat something that's been hanging over you for so long, right? I know what you're trying to achieve with the mini mushroom. Waluigi has no money. He has some money. He has 19 whole money. You could buy a mushroom with that. Maybe Peach is also trying to stall for time. So she can get enough coins before she gets to the star. Oh, he can't afford the star. Yeah, basically it's like having no money. Okay, what are you gonna get?
House wins! I mean, tough luck.
I like the pop sound effect. I really don't know why. It's just inherently silly to me. Oh, is the only way back to lose that dice game? I seem to recall yes, and then you spend forever looping if you keep winning the dice game against the Goomba. Uh-oh. Oh. Those are the kind of rolls I usually get. What's up with that? Please don't crush him, because then I will also get crushed. Okay. Sometimes Bowser shows up instead of one of these guys. Oh, nice! I feel good about that. Okay, what's gonna be? Oh, the new one. I hope it's a new one. No. Oh, remember what happened last time with this one? Okay, everybody take bets. Where do you think I'm gonna go? Could somebody tip me off where these two guys are gonna go? I think that would actually be the most useful. Actually, I'm not sure where I am. I decided to mash buttons randomly instead of deliberately pressing one. The party cannon, of course. You know what? Now I'm sad I'm not an X. Oh. Yeah, I don't actually know where I wound up. Maybe I am an X. I don't know. Well, hopefully I'm not an A. Ah, heck. Save us, Waluigi! I should have gone in the party cannon. Yeah, the party cannon remains unmolested. Dang it. I'm sorry, X. We should have partied at X. Ain't no party like an X party. That was also a bit I had to clip because it made me laugh really hard. It's such a silly thing, but I feel like I have not an obnoxious laugh, but I don't know, when I see VTubers and stuff, you know, the cute ones with anime girl icons, and they all have like distinctive laughs. I feel like, do I have that? Is that like the requirement to be successful? I know this is a weird thing to fixate on, but it was just sticking in my mind the other day. Enjoy your infinite loop, Wario. You live there now. With the house. Winning. Forever. Alright, what's it gonna be? Oh, thank you. Gura got popular by saying, ah. I haven't seen a lot of Gura videos. I like her, though. The shark is cute. I also like, I don't know, I feel like it's gauche to talk about other streamers when one is streaming, because I know they have rules about it. I like Nino Mae Inanis and her, It's very cute. I met a player in Final Fantasy XIV a while back named Nino Mae Inanis. Named after, not is, the VTuber. And I was helping her clear a fate in 14. And I said, I like your name. And she's like, oh yeah, it's so-and-so from YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, I know, Nino Mae Inanis. I like her, And we both bonded over, She's very sweet, the player named after her. I hope she's doing well. She sent me some heavenly eggnog over the New Year's. Guys are gonna lose. No! Morri Calliope keeps popping up in your feed for some reason, and you don't watch VTubers, so you're confused. That is weird. I can't believe I had the name Morri first! You can't take it from me. I know she doesn't spell it the same, but... Corone's laugh is a little distinctive, but sounds a little fake. I like, Usada Pecora, the rabbit one. I've heard her laugh described as like a seesaw, which, you know what, kinda, yeah. You get the Squid Girl and Phoenix a lot. I think the Phoenix is Kiara. I haven't seen very much of her. I don't really watch. The one VTuber I do watch, I mean, in as much as I watch anything consistently, which is not much, I put stuff on the background while I draw, is Amano Pikami. I really like Pikami. And her English is fairly good too. She's still learning it, but I can parse enough Japanese that I can understand most of what she says, and then she speaks a lot in English too. I know she has English-only streams, but even the ones that aren't strictly English, she will use English a lot. The Phoenix can speak English, Japanese, and German. Wow. I knew she could speak English and Japanese, but wow. Dang, I wish I had that sort of multilingual power. Of Ame? I've barely seen any Ame. I like the detective shtick, though. I haven't really seen any of them enough to get their gimmicks. Kiara's laugh stands out a lot. I'll have to go find it, I suppose. But that's my hypothesis as to what makes a successful VTuber is you need a distinctive laugh. Or some other vocal quirk like Squid Girl, Ina's I don't know, I think it's cute. Oh boy. Snowman warfare! I should have gone out and thrown some snowballs or made some snowmen the other day when we had snow in the ground. I wonder if you freeze if you touch them. My brain says yes? Like if you touch someone who's already frozen, but I'm not sure. Oh, don't go for me. Go for the big boy. What? 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 Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
All you've seen of her are flat joke compilations. Maybe I need more of a gimmick.
Yahoo.
Or at least I need to improve my Japanese. What is the secret? I mean, I've got the full voice acting. I guess that's my niche. I don't think it's a bad niche. Alright, here we go. I don't think I'm gonna reach the star. Peach might beat me to it, which is distressing. Yay! Incidentally, I'm glad that people seem to enjoy the full voice acting. Ah, heck. I don't enjoy that, though. Does anyone else here speak other languages? Data, you speak Spanish, right? I don't know if anybody else... Even if you're, like, just learning it, I think that still counts. So even if you're not fluent in something, I'm curious. Anything that you know bits and pieces of. See. Unfortunately, Spanish, you don't hear it very often here. So a lot of what I know is just, I remember Sesame Street briefly having some Spanish segments. But it's not a language I've heard a lot of. You took a year of Japanese, you forgot what you learned? Aw. It's hard though, if you don't use it, you forget it, right? Like, here, French is mandatory in elementary school. And I was decent at it, you know, for an elementary school level, but I haven't used it, so I've forgotten basically everything, and my pronunciation is not good. Can we get some of the new games, please? Oh, that's right, you learned some Pidgin. Oh, you've got a basic understanding of French? That's cool. You're a dumb American who only speaks English. No. I think the only dumb ones are the ones who are like, oh, why don't you speak American? This is America. I don't know, there's no Shy Guy in there, right? No. Gimme. I will collect these Shy Guys. I'm not gonna turn them into jail, I'm just gonna keep them for my own personal collection. Look at them. They're so cute. Kawaii desu ne. I've been told my pronunciation for Japanese is very good. Sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, and I don't mean to do that. Boy, now I'm just stuck here now, huh? But my vocabulary is lacking. That's the big thing, isn't it? And how to construct sentences. I feel a little shaky on that. I have this fear that if I were to go to Japan, I would accidentally be rude. Just by speaking too casually without meaning to, because I memorize a lot through sound, and if I hear Japanese usually spoken casually, like, say, by people like Pikami, who, again, you should check out. I like Pikami. Her laugh reminds me of a tea kettle. If you hear it, you'll know exactly what I mean. when you're just used to hearing it casually, that's what you start parroting. And then I'm worried I would speak not formally enough. Although when I took Japanese lessons in a class, I do recall our teacher saying that people tend to be tend to be a little more understanding with foreigners. For the most part, sometimes. Yeah, they might give you some leeway if you're a foreigner. I know she said the biggest thing foreigners forget to do are the honorifics, which to my knowledge is pretty rude if you don't know someone and you forego the honorific. Because it's normally something you'd only do if you have a more intimate relationship with someone, or like you know them really well. So it'd be very presumptuous to drop them, but they tend to understand that foreigners might not know to use them. I know I've had very rarely in the past, but it's come up where someone's thought I'm more fluent than I actually am because my pronunciation's good, but I learn really well by hearing stuff. I can mimic sounds. Dungeon duos. Oh boy, I'm not gonna flub the ending this time. Just avoid talking like an anime thug. Ora! I can't roll my R's. I feel like you can't say ora without rolling your R's. I do find it interesting that, like, the way to be rude to someone in Japanese is just by using really informal language and referring to them really rudely. And little differences like that are interesting to me. If I was more fluent, I would love to get a localization, because I think that would be really fun. Go, 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 go. Woo! Cutting it close, cutting it close. Someone just say roll your R's. Oh, that's right, you can roll your R's, Mr. Spanish speaker. You know, I should have kept mashing it. Oh well. I will not talk like I am in JoJo. A JoJo? This one. Kochi kochi. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, no, that was their side. There we go. Peach! Peach! Hora! Okay, I don't think I'm flubbing it this time. Yay, we did it. Some of the JoJos are polite young men. Oh, that's good. I don't know very much about them. Waluigi, hello? What was he doing or not doing? Jonathan is the only nice JoJo. Okay, never mind then. Golden Wind is a really good song. I don't really know a lot of JoJo, just like secondhand stuff and how silly and convoluted it can get, which I respect. Okay. Yeah. Nobody else is there, right?
Even chances, I'd say.
It's good, right? He saw Wario go to the right pipe, proceeds to keep trying wrong pipe. This time it'll work. Josuke is a nice boy, but he speaks like a delinquent. There's a niche for that, I'm sure. I like hearing about stuff that I'm not into or familiar with myself, but I like hearing other people's thoughts on it. I like hearing about it secondhand. It's interesting, and I'm expanding my knowledge base. Okay, hopefully nobody beats me to the star. I would like a star, please. So what's everybody been up to this week? Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? That's what my customers always ask. You got any big plans for the weekends? I mean, I don't talk about streaming, you know, at work because that would be weird. Maybe not weird, but I don't think people would know what I'm talking about a lot of the time, so. No. Monkey versus Lizard? Oh, you're gonna watch Godzilla versus King Kong? I had that song from Friday Night Funkin' stuck in my head earlier today. I don't know why. It's a good song, though. It was a cover of it specifically. Making waves. Okay. Oh, I don't have to not fall off the middle this time. This time, I get to go ape. I get to destroy. Well, they really went all out in these water graphics, huh? Concentrated assault. Wow. I don't know if this is working. Maybe we're at odds with Peach over there. Oh, we almost had him. Come on. Well, I guess he's got a low center of gravity. No! Fall! Fall! Ah. You got a transcript to work on over the weekend. Oh, it's no fun. If you want to get some Splatoon in, though, Boogie, at some point, just, you hit me up. I find it funny that... Oh, it's...
Hoo-wee! It's the last 5 turns! This means it's time for the last 5 turns event. Are you ready? But first, let's do the Lucky Party ticket drawing.
Oh, I didn't get to the lottery shop in time. I guess because we're only doing 15 turns. Well, never mind. What a bust.
Oh, would you look at that? We don't have any winners. Who could have foreseen? I just hate it when that happens. No, really, I do.
Alright, blah blah blah. Checking her standings. Petch. Wario. Me.
Wah.
What happens next? Twists and turns. I don't think I really need to read that dialogue, right? Manage some Splatoon for tomorrow once you wrestle that transcript into submission. Oh, cool. Well, star present.
He hug.
What? What is he hug? Is he horking up a hairball? Are you okay, sir?
Now, all of the stars you've been paying 20 coins each for, or paying 20 coins for each will be free. That's, I don't know, a weird way to phrase that. Superb! Let's see what happens. And this ends our last 5 turns event. Just hang in there, folks, and give it all you got.
What, no, like, I believe in all of you, like from Koopa? Because that was cute. I believe in all of you to pay off my cabana. Should get some insurance on that. Oh boy. Oh, what ticket do I want to pick? My hand is kind of green. You know which bonus you like? Buying as many stars as you could afford. That's a bonus? Do Goombas even have hair? I don't know. What texture do you think a Goomba would have? Oh. Would they have like peach fuzz or would they be smooth? What do you mean save scumming? Then you're gonna make fun of me for it being rigged. Oh boy. Here goes. Topically, you reread the gambling fight in Stardust Crusaders. That's a thing in JoJo? Wow. I extra beat you. You'd make fun of me regardless though. Oh, that's fair. I should figure out something else to do this weekend. Probably lots of walking, because it's going to be really nice out after it's been a little chilly the past couple days. I need to work on my art some more. Every time I've been trying and I've just had things get in the way of my art. Or I had a nice Bug Fables themed piece going and then my computer crashed and it didn't save. And I've been trying to restart it, but it's like I can't get the poses to look like I wanted them to. I mean, it's a dumb, jokey image anyway, but I'd like to get something presentable. I have this fear that if I'm not always putting out content, people will forget about me, you know? It's even streaming. I hate missing streams like I did the other week. You've always imagined that Goombas feel like smooth plastic. Like a toy. I feel like they would need to be kind of a pliable material so they squish easily. Wow! Coinage is now tripled. Again? Okay. Pet the Goomba. If I ever play Dokapon Kingdom, you'll judge me if I don't save spam. What console was that on again? Is it a PS2 one, I think? That's like the board game RPG one, right? I've never gotten to play that. I got a PS2 very late in its life cycle. You know, I'm more of a Nintendo person, but I like that there's a lot of weird games on the PS2, which is one of the reasons I got it, so I could play stuff like Katamari or the Space... No! No! Now you can't claim rigged anymore. Or like the Space Channel 5 compilation, or... I remember I played both the first and second Kingdom Hearts, and I have no idea what happened in those games. And I remember thinking, am I thick? Is there a reason I'm not following the plots of these games or understanding why are we going to places and doing certain things? Really, Peach? Really? Ugh, can't take you anywhere. But no, it's just convoluted. PS2 and Wii. Ah, jeez, that's so many coinage. Jeez. Well, at least I'll hopefully get a star, yay! Oh yeah, that's right, it's free! It's cheap as free! What else did I play on PS2? I played Shadow Hearts from the New Worlds, not the first and second one. The Blockbuster had the first one, or sorry, that had the... So Shadow Hearts from the New World, which is the third one. But it's a standalone. Oh, boo. I was gonna say she can't afford it, but... and then there's the first two Shadow Hearts games, but it had the second one and not the first. So I only replayed from the New World. But that was a fun RPG that takes place in like an alternate universe 1920s America, where your main character is a detective, albeit an absurdly youthful one, with some peculiar party members like Frank, the Brazilian ninja, whose weapons are just, like, stuff he's shoved a pole into, like a cactus on the end of a stick, or like a street sign, or a swordfish on the end of a stick, or a mariachi guy whose guitar doubles as a machine gun, or my personal favorite, Mao, who is a calico cat, a giant talking calico cat, who is a mafia boss and fights in a drunken boxing style. So she has like a gourd she's always taking a swig from. That was a weird game, and I enjoyed that one. Cool battle theme too. I don't usually have the patience for RPGs unless they're either a Mario RPG or they're a weird RPG. You like the sound of Mao? Oh, Mao is great. She has a deep voice too, which is cool. I believe only the protagonist is like, she's a cat. Does anybody care that she's a cat? And nobody else is bothered. Like, nobody else remarks on it. What are you talking about? But like, one of the dungeons you go through is Alcatraz. You can visit Miskatonic University and find H.P. Lovecraft to do like optional battles from. And the battle system's interesting. It uses something called the Judgment Ring system, where instead of just hitting attack, you have a little wheel that spins and you have to stop the needle in certain areas to attack. And if you're really gutsy, you can go for the end of the wheel and get a critical hit kind of thing. Yeah, so that was a fun one. I'm trying to think of some other weird RPGs I've played. I mean, there's stuff that I'm sure everybody knows, like Earthbound and Mother 3, Undertale. But I count the Mario RPG series as a weird RPG. I think so. Is this minigame about killing these things? No. Okay, I would actually like to go back, please. I would like to lose, please. Okay, that's good odds. Okay. See ya. Like, I'm suddenly blanking at all the weird games I played on the PS2. Parappa, Jammerlammy, and Parappa 2. Because I'm a sucker for music games. Really glad I got to play the Katamari games on there. No. Steal from Wario! Oh! Yay. Punch a ghost. I don't know why I'm suddenly blanking. It's like if somebody asked me to list, like, oh, I don't know, what's some books you read recently, or like, what are some of your favorite books or something, and I just blank entirely. It's too much pressure. Oh, that's too bad, Peach. You're just stuck here forever. Lovely for you. Although, I don't know how many turns are left. I don't know if I can get to this star. But I should look up some footage from Shadow Hearts from the New World. And at least put it in Plurk or something so people can see Mao. Because Mao is cool. I don't know if any of you have weird games you play that you're fond of. Maybe stuff that might be more difficult to recommend. Yeah, I don't know, I'd probably recommend Katamari to everyone. Even if they never play games. Like, yeah, it might be weird, you know, at first if you're not... If you don't vibe with the concept necessarily, but... Okay, it's mashing A to swim, right? Yeah. But the music's good. Can I get some rings, please? Luigi would like some rings. Okay, I can't always dart ahead. I see. Oh. Yay. Take that. Move your butt, Wario. I like how they just ignore the golden ones. Yes, good. Yay, I did it. Katamari is very soothing. Graffiti Kingdom on the PS2. Is that where you can, like, design your own monsters and stuff, I think? I've heard good things about that one, but I've never gotten to play it. I did not have a huge PS2 library, although I do have a fairly large game collection in general. I have not counted. It's a lot. I guess it's like my thing as I collect games. Can I get a magic lamp? No. It's 50 to steal a star, and I don't know if I would get enough coins in time. You know, let's try it. The weirdest thing you're playing is Shanghai. Oh, that the Toho Mega Man EXE crossover, or well, sorry, Battle Network. I know EXE is there. They say EXE in Japanese. You know what? No, because I wanna.
Me, I like guarantees, but hey, it's your choice. I figured that you were playing to win.
What are you, Toesworth? Don't sass me. Jeez. A simple visual novel you played a long time ago where you had to click in order to charge a meter and punch things. That's an interesting one. I remember forever ago somebody finding this visual novel. It was like a browser-based one that was called Ijiwaru Time, and it was like a dating sim between I forget if you played as Luigi, I think, and you had to date Waluigi, but it's like the artwork is all super anime waifish shonen, like uncomfortable. And I remember at the time my Japanese was not very good, so it was a lot of like having to supplement bits and pieces with Google Translate, which of course is not great. But I remember every morning there was a show you would watch on the TV with a toad named Aniki, like Big Brother, and he was just a big, buff, naked toad. Oh, there's Mario Speedwagons. Or at the risk of bringing in the fandom, Danganronpa. I like Danganronpa though, but yeah, I don't want to bring in the fandom. Oh, it's either, okay, I think it's R. It's R to go and then A to change gears. Wow, I donked up. Oh man. Oh, I screwed. Oh no, I shouldn't have held R at the start. And my card is broken. What game are you talking about, Boogie? Well, so much for stealing a star, I guess. You know, that's, I mean, canonically, if you look at Paper Mario, Luigi, can't drive anything that is fancier than your regular go-kart, so whatever. Oh, that's actually the name. OMG WTF OTL, that's the name of the game? I mean, I'll take 16 coins. Now I could steal a star. Wait, Boo, come back. Oh. Oh, I'll take that. Has anyone else landed on a happening space? Oh, here we go. You're just gonna kick me. Oh, this feels bad. Well, he's smiling about it. Never mind. Do you also like Danganronpa, Zarthwomp? Because, yeah, it's... You don't want to invoke the fan base at large. I say fandom with a capital F. You know what I mean. But I enjoyed the games. I think I would recommend them with the caveat. Like, if you like Ace Attorney and stuff like that, you'd probably enjoy Danganronpa. They're very over the top, but they're also very anime. So, grain of salt and all that. I didn't actually finish the third one. I got, I think, near the end of the third one. But then I went on my, this was a couple years ago, I went on my yearly trip to the States. And I didn't play because I was away for a couple weeks. And then I get sidetracked from games really easily. I could probably go back to it because I was at the start of a chapter, so like no one had died yet. Crimson S was the game you were thinking about before. It has a 3-minute time limit in which to split the earth. Cool. Oh, it's like Megaton Punch from Kirby Superstar. Pink Blood. I like the Pink Blood from Danganronpa. I mean, what wound up being as a way to sort of get around being able to depict blood just wound up being really, like, a really bold stylistic choice. I am not confident in winning this one, I gotta say. Maybe if we had 5 more turns. Well, oh, and I'm with the enemy. Am I gonna get to drive the boat this time? I don't know if I'd trust me to drive the boat, though. I think one of the tricky things with Danganronpa 2 is that there's the fear of, you know, characters are gonna die because it's in the nature of the game, and then you're wondering, you know, I don't want to get attached to somebody. Or maybe if you're like me, you also start in your head forming a list of, if somebody had to get whacked, who would I be okay with dying? Which sounds a little callous, but you know, in Danganronpa, I'm not going to name any names. Because I don't want, if somebody hasn't played it, I don't want to color anyone's perceptions. The other fear is like spending free time with characters to build bonds with them and get their skills and also learn more about them, right? And you're worried about investing in a character, but then they're going to die right before you finish. I know that that's happened to me a few times. I get to like level 3 or 4 with somebody and then they die. It's like, no, come on. Could you just hang around for one more free time, please? Please, I need your skill. Megaten is up there too. Oh, you know how the fandom can be. Just don't badmouth Nagito. Don't badmouth Kokichi. Don't get too involved in shipping and you'll be fine. Oh, good. I don't do any of those things. V3 is the worst offender of the series. I think I like V3 the best too. I can't say anything about it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. V3 is just a giant FU. I do what I want from the creator. Luigi would like a star. No, Luigi would no. Usually I win this one, but I'm not confident. Yeah. Ah, heck. I think I lost. You hate it so much, and that's why you love V3. Oh, I'm reading Megaten is up there. Is a weird RPG. Name another game in which a regular guy in space shoots God to death with a pistol. Boy, I see chat out of the corner of my eye, and I thought that said a game where a regular guy in space shoots donuts at God. Yay. Are you, Luigi? I don't know. The jury's out on that. Well, it's not me. I think V3 might have had the best characters, too. I like some of them in the second one as well. I don't even want to name my favorites from the first, because that might color people's impressions of, like, who survives or who has the interesting arcs or whatever. Super Danganronpa, is that the second one? I can never remember the subtitles. Well, Peach has been through a lot, so I'll give it to her. Maybe if I had 5 more turns. What is the second one? Okay. The second one was good too. I also liked a lot of the characters in that one. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Oof. My card is broken. Finally, it's not rigged anymore. So it's only rigged if I win, huh? What about, you said the chance time was rigged after, oops, after, you know what happened last time. Well, I'm gonna do some troubleshooting and hopefully get Bowser's Inside Story running a little smoother for next time, because that was a little silly. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It's always a treat to stream and have an audience, so have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, take care, stay healthy, and I will catch you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.